Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of the 7th to the 13th of March, almost said February, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so simply take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. And I do want to also thank you in advance, per usual, for your likes, comments, and subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. Join this Taurus tribe, okay? I'm loving your energy right now. There's something peaceful but confident and extravagant about it, with a hint of simplicity, okay? I know that it could be confusing to people around you or to even oneself, but it feels nice, okay? Moving forward, don't forget to stick with me till the very end of the reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So remember to think of it, okay? The overall message I received for you, Taurus, or for us, because I have Taurus in my chart, showing everybody what you're made of. Showing everybody what you're made of. Love it. Love it. Oh, I already checked it off. So the song that Spirit chose for you for the week on Shuffle, I Am Somebody, featuring Boy Wonder by Jurassic 5. Okay, love this song. I Am Somebody. I'll leave that down below in the description box for you to listen to. Potentially look up the lyrics if you feel guided to. But we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages, or one, whatever we get, from the Divine Animals Oracle deck. Okay, a focus on connections and your life purpose at this time. Potentially a focus as well on feeling connected or needing to feel more connected to your life purpose. Okay. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? That's what I'm getting now for my lovely Tauruses. You won't feel like slowing it down, but then you'll feel as if you don't have a choice. Okay, we have power, dear. Yes, when I was channeling your message overall, I kept wanting the message to entail the word power, to include the word power. And Spirit kept saying, no, sorry, that's not gonna be in their overall message. But yeah, you're getting the power card. Boom, I knew it was gonna be in your reading somehow. You're going to have a very sort of fire sign kind of energy this week, but in a more, I hate to say it, grounded kind of way. And I have fire in my chart, you know, but also there's an underlining focus on freedom. Where do you desire to be that will give you more freedom? Getting good news this week, whether it's a new job, whether it's approval for something you applied for. They're saying new move or residence potentially. It could even be just news from Spirit in regards to your future. It feels like doors are opening for you, Taurus, and you're exuding a level of power this week, being the only card that came out that people notice, people thrive for, okay? They desire and they just respect at the same time. You're going to see people looking at you this week, staring at you even if it feels a bit rude or just uncomfortable. People feel a bit confused when they're looking at you, or a bit shocked, or just drawn to notice your powerful presence. Wow, okay. And all the meanwhile, you're showing people what you're made of. So let's pull from the Light Seers deck. You're going through a balancing act this week, figuring things out, weighing out options, pre-planning way ahead of time for something you know is going to happen, or you truly desire, or both. And I just feel like you're getting ready for it. They're saying get your head in the game, get your head in the game. And I feel like you're exuding that energy, but also trying to remind oneself to do that, as there is a leap of faith on the horizon that is going to leave your life transforming into what it's meant to be, right? And all the meanwhile, you're just kicking ass at your job, or through your business, or both. Okay. Wow, okay. Bear with me as I reverse these. Don't be afraid to shuffle things up this week. Don't be afraid to rearrange things. Don't be afraid to start something and pause and get back to it if you feel something else needs to hop onto the top or above that on the priority list, okay? And don't be feeling some weird kind of way if other people would do it differently, okay? Four of Swords, when you get the chance, rest, okay? It feels like you left something recently that was stressful, and all the meanwhile you were guided and pulled to where you are so you could relax a little bit, so you could breathe. although things are going to speed up in the upcoming weeks and the upcoming months, heal one's heart, okay, Taurus? You've been through a shit ton and you deserve the chance to rest. You are going to feel the intuition being so much stronger moving forward in general. But I don't know why it's coming through for connections, okay? Thinking about connecting to people through your work, through social media, but also through just getting to know new people, getting to know people from the past coming back into the situation in a new way, given you both, or yeah, whoever it is, have changed dramatically since you last connected. Okay, it just feels like you're going to have a better light bulb go off, whether that's a red light, red flag kind of light, or just a light bulb like, this person's more trustworthy, this person is not like those untrustworthy, they're saying bitches from the past, or downright untrustworthy people. Let's stay positive. Keywording, okay? We're beginning with the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. You're learning more about your future, okay? You're also learning more about the past. That could be a little bit disheartening or a little bit eye-opening, but all the meanwhile, they're saying very eye-opening. I need to slow it down. Although I'm feeling the power, the enthusiasm, the energy, the personality that is coming from you this week. You are doing research once again on where you want to move, where you want to work, thinking ahead, even if it's not going to happen just yet, it'll help you out in the near future. Oh, I feel as if your spiritual connection is going to be heightened throughout the week, and it could just mess with you just slightly. Don't let it get the best of you. Keep it going, keep that chin held high and do what you have to do. It feels like you could be pushed to adjust your perspective on the past or on your future. But I feel as if you're a little bit headstrong, but it's meant to be. You know intuitively, instinctively within what you desire. You're showing people how it's done all the meanwhile. I feel as if you're being prepped to recognize that showing people what you're made of and how it's done sort of way about you is going to only increase moving forward. So, and just think about your presence this week as you make your way through the week, and how that's going to develop and change and grow moving forward. Not to say you're not going to change as an individual in a beautiful way, but you get the point. The power that you exude this week will increase dramatically. Beautiful. It just feels like you're thinking about your world being in your hands. The world is your oyster. What do you want to achieve? That was so dramatic, but someone just tapped me on my head. Anyways, Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords coming out, you're thinking thoroughly, being analytical about what you desire, what you want to move towards, where you want to fly to. Where do you feel your guides are pulling you to? You could be feeling as if you're a little torn as to where to go. Some of you with two options or two desires, but I feel like a lot of you Tauruses, know for sure what you desire. I'm just seeing, interestingly enough, that it's not there. I just saw a signature. You might be signing on the dotted line or thinking about doing so. They're saying you're John Hancock. Thinking about how much you're going to be worth in the future, how valuable you will be as an individual, your worth, what your name will become. Okay, and just look at her face here. I'm being drawn to it. There's just a chin held high, sort of peaceful way about your energy that makes people want to know more. It's exuding a level of mystery, and people are just like, well, how do you do what you do? Why do I like your energy so much? Why do I feel as if we should get to know each other? And you're going to be like, wait, I'm not sure. I have to be selective. Let me consult with my intuition real quick, my guides. Okay, Taurus. All righty. I just heard, can we be friends? Can we be friends? The Eight of Cups. What do you want to leave? I feel like you may have started a situation recently or got wrapped up in it, and it has an end point, or you're ready to even just begin planning once again for the next step, the next stage. Being the planner that you truly are, you're a creator, a developer, and what you create and develop this week is going to be extravagant. It's going to be successful, even if you don't feel like it in the past week. Okay, that's key. Move towards the sun, what lights you up, what helps you feel more vibrant. I'm being drawn to this deer here, okay? You're exuding a level of sun around you. Your spiritual presence as well is leaving you feeling a bit angelic but powerful, sort of floating through the week to the point where people see you as a ray of light, a powerful ray of light. Okay, question mark. 5 of Wands. And I just feel like there's a level of you feeling like it's been a never-ending battle to achieve what you want to get to where you want to be. Do you see the way I'm talking? And you're going to find yourself just laughing. Whether it's what you hear from spirit as you're walking down the street, traveling, they're saying migrating, getting done what you need to, or just feeling as if sometimes people's ridiculousness or things you see on the street throughout your town or city or whatever is just like, what is life? What is life? I see you asking yourself that or thinking it at certain points throughout the week. And I just feel like that you're being pushed to recognize, to reach for that passion. And this is coming through as you. You're seeing other people struggle too. And it's like, I do want to help you and I will as much as I can, especially through your work. But I got to prioritize myself. I got to do what I got to do, you know, to get to where I need to be, to the top, going back to the song. Okay. I just feel like you're going to make it. That was your song, right? Maybe a little bit forgetful. Oh no, that was Virgo's reading. You might want to watch theirs. They had Take It to the Top. Yours is all about being somebody, becoming somebody. Okay. I just feel like you're hanging from the tree of wisdom and being selective. This came out in a past reading as to who gets to understand the knowledge you've gained over time. Okay, we're going to pull one more. I just saw the King of Pentacles. I feel like somebody wants to get to know you and they could potentially treat you well. 9 of Cups and the Moon. You're a little bit emotional at certain points in the week, but it's because you went through a bit of a never-ending battle. Bear with me. Or again, it could have to do with your spiritual connection or a lot that's going on work-wise, feeling a bit overwhelmed by it. But with the 9 of Cups coming out, you're being pushed to recognize when you jump out of bed in the morning, when you're feeling extravagant, when you're feeling motivated. A wish fulfillment comes to be at a certain point in the week and it's meant for you, okay? They're saying potentially more than one for some of you. When the lights go out, what do you learn? Interesting. When you feel this ray of light coming about you, being drawn back to the deer here and the ray of light that's coming from her in the 9 of Cups. What is there to learn, okay? What is there to teach? It's a week where you're showing people once again how it's done and, you know, what you're made of, but keeping it quite secretive and on the down low as to where you're going and what you're truly manifesting at this time. Wow, Taurus, what a reading. So let's answer your question. Let's hold it still. For Taurus, they're saying pose when you need to. You're getting a no. Okay, you got a no. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week. Sending you so much love and light, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Taurus.